Hey guys, Jonah here, back with another unboxing video. It weirdly seems like I'm doing more unboxing videos than actual reviews, which is, hey, it is what it is, but this one arrived on time. The last two were late because of Yodel, I believe. Um, this one, however, arrived on the day it should have done. Right, here's my old little penknife with my little paracord doodah on there. Which one's the blade? That one. There we go. Perfectly legal in the UK to have. And sharp, but not shaving sharp. But still pretty good. And cheap as cheerful as well. Cheap as cheerful, cheap as chips. Right, what have we got? Oh, I've got some invitation here. I should probably pull the book out first because I can't remember. Oh yes, I do remember now. Chile, red hot chili beers. And next month is the Celtic Nation. Very interesting. So let's get all the propaganda. Oh, not so much propaganda today. So we have something from Groom, getting some sort of hair care thing. Gift set trio, which I think we actually have done ourselves. So there you go. Oh, that would be if it focuses on said thing. Freeze video. If you want to take advantage of that, which is quite cool. And what's this? I'm invited to something. Wow. I hope it's free. Because if it's not, I'm not interested. Okay. I'm invited to take out the wine, which was actually not too bad. We used to do the wine, but we weren't drinking that much wine. So, dear viewers, should you wish to do this, you can get 50% off your first 2 cases using the promo code CL23. So feel free to use that. Use and abuse. If you like wine, it's not bad. It's pretty good, I think. You get wine from very odd places, and the magazine is pretty good too. Some nice articles. While I'm thinking about the magazine, this one's going to be interesting because it's about Chile. They've actually said, they've answered my question. Where did the beer guides go? And there are some of them there with the old spider diagrams. They're all online now, which is a bit of a shame because it's not exactly the same. And weirdly, the spider diagrams themselves are different, so they do not match up with the old spider diagrams. So all those pretty shapes that I was kind of used to, and if you look at that kind of thing, you know what kind of beer to imagine. They've redesigned the whole scale. So the pictures that I used to like are no longer what I like. Anyway, I guess I'll get used to it, but it does mean there's extra room in the magazine for things like cycling. It's the Tour de France this month. So I know some people are into cycling and they're into beer as well, but yeah, in my opinion, cycling should be in a cycling magazine and beer should be in a beer magazine. So yeah, if you're putting non-beer articles in here, I don't agree. I don't like it. Anyway, that says more about me than it does about anything else, dear viewer. So there we go. A little insight into your loving Uncle Jono. All right. What have we got? We've nibbles. We have got masala dippers, which are vegan. Very, very small packet, but these things tend to be when you get free things. And I think rosemary, rosemary and thyme pitters. That's 25 grams, minute portions. I'm a big guy, I drink beer, I want big portions. Hey, it is what it is. Let's have a look at some of these beers. So, I've got a feeling I'm not going to have a clue about any of these at all. Patagonian yeast in an IPA. This one's 5.3%. Now, where are these actually made? SEB Brewing, which is just down the road from here. So I'll call that a local brew. I wonder if they're all going to be brewed there. It's another one that I've never heard of. None of these I'm going to have heard of at all. Hathor craft beer, Belgian pale ale from Patagonia. Okay, this is actually brewed in Chile. Oh no, hang on. That's brewed and canned for a Chile brewery in St. Ives. As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 beers. Nice. They're interesting. That's a Dunkelweizen. Nice sort of whale kind of thing on there, which is interesting. 4% this one is. William Brothers up in Scotland. Interesting, interesting. Wonder if all of these beers are contract brews. Ah, had one of these before. Nostalgia. So definitely had that brewery before. This one was William Brothers again. This is, oh, I like these, dark lager. Kind of cool at 4%. So that's the first of the dark beers. I will start a second pile over there for those bad boys. Bad News Beer Company Pisco Sour for 4.1 with Chilean Pisco. Ah, is this a sour beer made with grapes? Interesting. This one's going to be interesting. Again, SEB Brewing, which is down the road from here. It's a shame they don't have a tasting room, but I suppose they're contract brewing, so they want to give it all to their customers. Mandarina Bavaria, single hop variety from what's that say? Santiago in Chile. Well, is it? Let's have a look. Brewed and canned in Aberdeen. Interesting. I've got a feeling that all of these Chile beers, and none of them are from actually made in Chile, which is going to be interesting. Obscuro, or Oscurito, should I say. Oh, focus on there. Alameda. Beer Co. Ding, ding, ding. American Porter. Dark. So I reckon a lot of these last few beers are going to be the dark ones. What have we got here? Breakfast Champion. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Vertigo. Cerveza. Mrs. Breakfast. Wow. Very interesting. 5.2%, which is pretty good. Oatmeal Stout. Guess what? This is from St. Ives again. I suppose they don't want to spend money on shipping beers all the way from Chile. Faking Project. Jesus, what does that say? No idea. Well, it's my favourite beer of all time. Session IPA. Not. Um, this was made in Leeds, so that's quite interesting. I have no clue what that's all about. So that means there is one more beer. Oops. He says, as the cushion falls down in the background. Oh, Hathor again. We've heard of those guys. Hathor Craft Beer, Australia Weissen. That's a Weiss beer. Sin Nostras. I hope your Spanish is better than mine. This is from St Ives again. So I think perhaps, well, one of these where was the dark lager? It was a dark lager maybe in here, and this one I have not got a clue what that is or what it says. That's absolutely crazy. I know it's a session beer, but Jesus. And there we go, dear viewer. Thank you very much. I'm going to enjoy drinking those, even though they're all from England and Scotland. But we are going to find out about Chile this month, which for you guys watching this in the future is July 23. Beer52 box. I think, where are we? Number 93. Shame to you, and yeah, why don't you tune in, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. You'll watch me be doing reviews on all of these lovely beers. Cheers and beers to you guys, and we'll see you for a beer review real soon.